Why are you just talking to Dean?
Maybe because you aren't. I gave you back your camera, but I kept the memory card.
Okay, but we decided not to do anything with that.
No, you have decided. I've been losing to Serena for 3 years, watching her get away with anything and everything, and I'm over it. Tell me you don't feel the same way. I mean, obviously there's a reason you took these photos.
Yeah, there was, but I had to change my heart.
If you're doing this because of Nate, then you should know the truth. He set you up. Why do you think he took you to coffee out of the blue? He kept you occupied while I searched your apartment. Oh, and I told Nate about the photos. And I'm pretty sure he's filling in Blair right now. Face it, at the end of the day, you're an outsider just like me. And if it's ever between one of us and Serena Vanderwoodson, they will always choose Serena.
Dean Ruther, I have something that you need to see. I have proof that Serena Vanderwoodson is having an affair with her professor.
Mrs. Sharp, I am here with friends. This is the one night of the year where I get to try and put everything else out of my mind and just enjoy myself.
Dean Ruther, may I please have a moment with you?
Of course, you're involved with this, Miss Waldorf. I asked you and Miss Vanderwoodson to try and stay off.
Dean Ruther, I'm not lying.
What's going on here?
Nothing that concerns you, Professor, or concerns anyone for the moment.
Actually, it does concern Colin, because he's the one in the photos with Serena.
Is that why you resigned your position today?
While it's true that I resigned my position because of my involvement with a student, it is no one's business which student that is. All that matters is that I've accepted the responsibility, and I've done so by leaving my post.
That's somewhat admirable, Colin. And while usually it is the professor and any student-professor relationship that takes responsibility for any impropriety, if that student is under suspicion for trading sex for grades in the past, I think we may need to examine the situation a little more closely.
Oh, let me get my camera.
Here, look as close as you want.
Oh, let me help you with that. Oops. You didn't want to look at those photos anyway because it wasn't Serena in them. It was me.
Blair, you don't have to do that.
Why would I jeopardize my college career by lying? So, go ahead, fire Colin. Oh wait, he already quit. So, let's just go in and enjoy some jet time. Allegro!
If I could say something, I for one can fully corroborate Miss Waldorf's story. She was indeed having an affair with Professor Forrester. I know this because I keep tabs on everyone Blair sees or talks to due to my insatiable jealousy. Though she did state something to the effect that he didn't quite satisfy her.
It's true. I mean, don't you see that they're just all protecting each other?
This is what they always do.
I'm sorry. Were you? Mrs. Sharp, the reality is that with no proof, I can't tell who is telling the truth.
Yeah, but there was proof.
I
Until
don't-
Blair drowned it.
I don't like tattletales, Juliet. Much more than I like young women who use their sexuality to further their academic careers. So, if you will please excuse me, I'm going to try my best to enjoy this performance, which is hopefully a little more graceful than the one I've just seen. Good evening.
Excuse me, sir. Hey! Hey! You took photos of me? What the hell were you thinking?
You should have never gotten involved with Serena in the first place. I tried to warn you.
Right, because you've always had my back, right? I knew it was a matter of time before Ben turned you against me, but I never thought you would do something like this.
It's not that simple. I never meant to hurt you.
The only person you're hurting right now is yourself. As of today, you are completely cut off. And as far as I'm concerned, you are as dead to me as your brother is.
Colin!
Now it's our turn.
Your obsession with Serena's grown tiresome.
Just because you have no money and delusions of grandeur does not make it okay for you to be a single white trash female.
Nate, this isn't me. You know that.
Why would I ever trust anything you say again?
Well, you can believe the part where she does her own hair.
You tried to ruin my friendship with Blair, my reputation, my academic career.
You failed every time, and now it's time for you to go.
I'm trying to.
He's talking about Columbia.
You don't belong there anyway.
If we catch you hanging around here again, there will be consequences.
And we're really good at payback.
Spotted. One ugly duckling exiled. Let's hope she doesn't turn into a black swan.